So, ladies and gentlemen, God's peace with you on this second Sunday of Advent. We're going to have what's called a chancel drama, which has a little music and some Bible stories out of Matthew and Luke. And parts of it are funny, I think. We're going to find out. And parts of it are serious, so feel free to laugh or cry, depending upon how you move. And it's called The Three Wise Men and One Wise Guy. And there's a lot of people doing it, and it's been really fun so far. So we'll see what happens now. Take it away.
Playing Aramaic? Try to comfort him up the hill. Woo! Wicked! You're in what? Okay, it's an emergency. Take her around the back where the donkeys are, so there is warm, there's straw to sleep on, and she will be out of the wind. And I'm sorry, I'm totally out of the food. I can give you a little water, but that's all.
Thank you very much. God bless you. How much do we owe you?
No charge. I make a good living. Hey, listen, you can put the child into swaddle, into the manger when the ox is done eating. I put my child there sometimes. You got swaddle?
Oh, we're fresh out. Thanks a lot. Oh.
The Gospel according to Matthew.
We already have a gospel, Mr. Tax Collector.
You left a few things out, Mr. Doctor. In the time of King Herod, wise men from the east came to Jerusalem.
How many wise men?
I'm guessing 3.
But it doesn't say how many. It just says wise men. I'm following along.
I'm guessing 1 wise man per gift. We get to that in a minute. May I continue, please? The wise men were asking,
Where is the child chosen by God, born King of the Jews?
We have observed his star, its rising.
And we have come to pay him homage.
when King Herod heard this, he was frightened. He learned from his advisors that the Messiah was to be born in Bethlehem, and he called forth the wise men.
I am King Herod, an Idumean prince, born king of the Jews, made in service of the Romans. See here. Go and search diligently for the child, and when you have found him, bring me word so that I may go and pay my respects. Mwahaha! That fellow gives me the creeps.
They set out, and when they saw the star had stopped over the place where the child was, they were overwhelmed with joy. On entering the house, they saw the child with Mary his mother, and they knelt down and they paid him homage. Then, opening their treasure chests, they offered him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
I brought gold from the shores of Africa, so that no mother could begin her days of nurture free of want. It is a gift for the life of a king.
I have brought some incense full of franks. It will make the house smell clean, even so it is a stable for the donkeys. It is the gift for the house of the king.
I brought myrrh from India, a sweet resin of guilt pain for the mother, but it won't be enough. Its mother's pain will not be cleared. Her joy will turn to bitter sorrow, and her myrrh will change from it, relieving her pain, to embalming her son. This is gift for the doom of the king.
Thanks a lot, guys. That was very ceremonial of you. But if you'd have been 3 wise women, you'd have got here before the baby was born, huh? What happened? You couldn't ask for directions? Did you bring something to eat? How about a prayer shawl to wrap the kid in, huh? No, you're men, and you bring things that men would like to have, luxury items. Oh, take some of this money and go out to the Damascus gate and see if they got any pita bread and some goat cheese. A little goat smoke would be nice too, huh? Now go.
Some marmalade would be good.
No, lots of it. The smell makes me nauseous.
Come with me. I know that guy.
Now that we're in the same country, shepherds, living out in the fields, keeping watch over their flocks by night, and eagerly goats looking for them, and the glorious goats shut around them, and so afraid.
born to you this day a Savior, the Messiah. And this will be a sign to you. You will find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes and laying in a manger.
And suddenly there was with an angel a multitude of heavenly hosts, praising God and saying, and they took off in the wrong direction.
This way. And so I think it's this way. Should we stop and ask somebody?
I don't want to look like a dummy. Let's go this way. I'll find them.
Boy, I don't know.
Hey-oh, diddy-doo-da-day. It's time for some goodies. Get out of my way. Hey-oh, diddy-ho-ho-ho. We'll never have enough, and we want some more. Oh, bring me my gifts. Let me open some presents. This is not the time now for friendship and sentiment. Oh, fates would thou linger and restrain my finger at a plundering Santa stocking. Hey-oh, diddy-doo-da-day. It's time for some goodies. Get out of my way. Yo-ho, diddy-ho-ho-ho. We'll never have enough, and we want some more. So hie thee away, bring some pork and some pheasant. This is not the time for the faint or the hesitant. Get out of my path, or you'll taste of my wrath, and a fortnight of pain you'll be clocking. Hey-oh, diddy-doo-da-day. It's time for some goodies. Get out of my way. Yo-ho, diddy-ho-ho-ho. We'll never have enough, and we want some more. Ho, ho, ho. Ha, ha, ha. Hey, hey, hey. La-di-da. Man, do I love Christmas. Boy, do I ever. All of the eating and the presents and the exotic beverages, you know what I'm saying? And the parties. Man, that is what Christmas is all about.
Excuse me. Can you tell us about who you are? All we know is that you're the last caterer available tonight.
I'm Jack Finney, the hungriest man in town. I've been banned from every all-you-can-eat buffet in Lakeville. Now I'm working my way up through Nicollet into Burnsville. But tonight, I celebrate with you.
What are you celebrating?
It's a birthday party.
Whose birthday is it?
It's the baby's birthday.
Why are you celebrating this baby's birthday?
Well, because he's a baby. Anyone can see that. And who are you fellas anyway with all your dumb questions? And dressed so good and looking so fine. You're not from around here, are you?
No, I have come from York to visit this child. My name is Dickie Bonhoeffer.
Pleased to meet you, Dieterino. How's about you?
I have come all the way from Africa. I took the long way. My name is Martin Luther King Jr.
And you, skinny guy?
I have come from India, patriarch continental Asia. My name is Mohandas Gandhi. Boys, be quiet. We have come together here, from the three corners of the old world, to the point at which the continents all join together. The trade routes of the world cross Palestine. Our worlds have come together on this spot in light, this shadow.
We have actually come from a lot further away than that, about 1900 years further. We come from Egypt.
The